Good morning! It is the start of day 25. I am heading 12.1 miles to Derrick Knob Shelter. I'm kind of hoping that I get to sleep in my tent tonight because last night was not good. I think I did fall asleep early on, but then I woke up and I'm not sure what time it was that I woke up because I wouldn't let myself look at my phone to see what time it was because I was thinking it's probably only like midnight and I would have had like 7 more hours to go until I got up. And so I had to go to the bathroom, but not like terribly bad. So then I just laid there and didn't want to get out of my sleeping bag, and I didn't end up ever getting out to go. But I did eventually look at my phone and it was like 4 o'clock, 3:56 or something. And so then I laid there some more, and I think I finally went to sleep around like 4:40, somewhere around there probably. And then I actually did sleep pretty good those last like 2.5 hours. Actually probably like 4 hours, I think. I woke up about 8 o'clock. So I did get some sleep. But man, when I was laying there, there were so many people snoring, and I had earplugs in, but I could still hear them. And if you ever seen the cartoon Cars, where Mac is driving real late and he sees all the semis on the side of the road, and he's like, "All those sleeping trucks." That's what I felt like whenever I heard them all snoring. I'm like, man, they're so lucky to be sleeping. I just want to go to sleep. But so I'm hoping to not have that experience again tonight. So we'll see. But it looks like we're starting with a climb bright in the morning, so I'm gonna put this down because I can't breathe. Talk to you later. Here's one mouse who won't be messing with people in the shelter. So far, the hike today has been easy. I hope I don't jinx myself. There's been, small inclines and small declines, but overall, pretty flat. With some roots. But I am going to stop in this shelter up here about a half mile out because the middle of my back is hurting real bad. This pack, I don't know, I guess just, I don't know, it's just heavy. So it's hurting the middle of my back. Oh hey, less than a half mile. Nice. Definitely didn't estimate that properly. Anyway, so I'm going to take a little break, take the sweater off and this hat, and yeah, hopefully get my backpack adjusted. I'm moving slow after lunch today. It's getting hot, and I forgot to take my sweater off. But I don't want to stop and take it off because it's a chore to put my pack back on. But I probably will. Actually, when I get to Rocky Top, I'll take a little break. That's in like just under a mile and a half, I believe. I will say, yesterday I was thinking, man, the Smoky Mountains doesn't really have a whole lot of views in the backcountry, but I think that I just haven't gotten to those points yet, because I think I'm going to get some views up here too. Well, this would have been a way better place to have lunch. Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. I had contemplated going an extra 4 miles today to make a total of 16 miles to the next shelter. I think it's Siler Bald Shelter, but there's no way. It's 3:10 right now. I have 3.1 miles to Derrick Knob Shelter, which is the shelter I was planning on staying at, and my knees hurt. And wow, this day started so easy, but man, it definitely got harder, and I'm just losing energy. So yeah, it'll be the 12.1 miles that I originally planned. This is one of those times where it is not fun, and I'm wondering what I'm doing out here. My knees are on fire. They hurt so bad, and every time I look at the Far Out app, I've gone like, well, this last time was 1 mile, which is a lot, but it feels like I've gone 3 miles. Oh my gosh, this hill has been a continuous downhill for so long. I'm in so much pain. 1.8 miles to go until I get to camp. I'm just sitting here on a log because I just couldn't go any farther without taking a break. 1.8 miles. 1.8 miles. Here we go. This is the second night in a row that I've been so happy to see the shelter. Man, I am done hiking for today. Hey, finally made it. Alright, well, it is the end of day 25. Like I've said in my earlier videos, the day started out pretty easy for like the first 6 miles, and then the second 6 miles was treacherous. It was rough, and apparently tomorrow is supposed to be even worse. And for some reason in my mind, I was thinking I needed to hike 13 miles, 12.1 miles, and then 12 miles until I got to and then 5 until I got to Gatlinburg, but it's not. Tomorrow I have to hike 13 miles, so it's going to be a longer day, and the elevation is supposed to be more. But I'm still out here, I still have good weather, and you know, God has given me a healthy body to be able to do this, so I'm so grateful. I am staying in the shelter. I forget the name of this shelter. I'll have to look it up. But anyway, I'm staying there. I got my stuff set up and getting ready to change my clothes, and then climb into my sleeping bag and probably watch Netflix. I might read my book a little bit. And there was supposed to be a privy here, but there's not. So there's a shovel. I might have to use it later. I don't know. But anyway, I'll talk to you tomorrow.